and welcome to Paging Through the Past in the 1980s. We've made it all the way to the 1980s when I found out that the Children's Department published a little newsletter called the Pied Piper Press, where they featured upcoming events, little bits of trivia, and they also promoted a couple of things that I found interesting. One was learn how to use an 8mm projector. You had to be third grade and above for that. Or you could learn how to use a cassette player and a film strip projector. You only had to be in kindergarten and above for that lesson. I thought that was charming to think about that. Like that was our tech back then. We also had a Friends newsletter that is still doing what they do so well today, raising money for the library and to promote our programs. And it's amazing how long the Friends have been giving support to the library. And as you walk in today, you'll see that they just gave us a huge check of $25,000 to help us purchase books and do great programming like we always do for the library. The other thing, in 1983, they celebrated the 60th anniversary of the library. And they had a gentleman from MSU who was the director of the Voice Library speak. His name was Dr. Maurice Crane. And now today, we're celebrating our 100th birthday all year long. And in case you haven't jumped on the bandwagon, we still have ways for you to celebrate with us. We have a birding club, 100 years, 100 birds. When you see 100 birds, you get this nifty thing that was made in the Maker Studio that says 100 Birds 2023. And it's such a fun way to celebrate our 100 years. Look for 100 birds. We also have our 100 Years, 100 Books Challenge. I'm in the midst of reading book number 20 on the 100 Book Challenge, so I'm working hard to try to get to that. So you get a little button that says I completed the 100 Book Challenge. How cool is that? And a bookmark to celebrate too. We also, coming back in September, is our Centennial Book Club. And this month in September, we're going to be reading Wild Seed by Octavia Butler. And coincidentally, that's the 1980 selection. Well, we started in January with a book from each decade of our existence. And we're up to 1980 already. And we're meeting on September 25th. It's a Monday night at 7. Love to have you join us. And also we have our beautiful print that Pete Martins of Martins Printworks made for us. And that's celebrating our 100 years. And when you look at it up close, there's so many cool details in it. And those are for sale here or on the Martins Printworks website. So that's lots of different ways we're celebrating 100. So until next month, I'll see you later.